Fortune. I wonder if they got that in China. That'd be a long game of Wheel of Fortune. I do need to lose a little weight, I gotta tell you. I had a threesome last week and I was all by myself. Alright. You know it's bad when you go to the buffet and they give you a restrictor plate. Alright. But it ain't healthy being big, I gotta tell you. Good Lord, I went in for a checkup the other day and the doctor said, you need to lay off eggs. I go, my cholesterol bad? He said, no, your farts are killing everybody in this room. Don't eat it bad, that's not good for you. It's dangerous too. Good Lord, I fell asleep with the fondue pot on last week. Woke up with third-degree cheese burns on my testicles. I know, I still ain't found the fondue forks. But I tried to lose weight, it's tough. I went jogging last week. I didn't want to, my car broke down in a crappy neighborhood. About 8 pounds in my rims. I hate the gym. That's one thing I hate doing. I always get all sweaty and hot and my Hershey bar melts in my back pocket I got in there. Looks like I crap myself doing squats halfway through there. Don't eat before you go to the gym. That ain't good. I had some kettle corn before I went to the gym. Got on the row machine, started getting the popcorn parts on the row machine in there. I ain't kidding, it sounded like a tugboat after 27 minutes. I went to wipe it off with a towel and the guy running the place goes, just keep that, take that home with you right there. You just keep that. Boy, they're nice in here. I hate them fancy exercises. Anybody ever do any Pilates? You done Pilates? Yeah, I ain't never done no Pilates. In college, I did a lot of Pilates. I don't care who you are, that's funny right there now. My wife said you ought to try yoga. I'm like, if I was that limber, I wouldn't need a wife for God's sake. That's ridiculous. But it's hard to lose. My whole family's big, so it runs in the family. I tell you what, we're the reason Cracker Barrel got a gift shop in my family. I ain't kidding you, they built that to keep them all occupied while they restocked the kitchen in there. My sister's a big son of a bitch, good Lord. I'm telling you, she's blowing up like a tick on Dracula, my sister. Dairy Queen got a restraining order out on her this year. My favorite restaurants is Waffle House and Denny's. That's right. I love them. Did you know Waffle House just celebrated their 50th anniversary? Unbelievable. And while I was in there, the steak I was eating celebrated its 25th. Don't eat steak at the Waffle House. If you do, you'll be pooping color Sherman Williams ain't heard of. I tell you that. Boy, it'll kill you. I like them nice, fancy steakhouses. I went to a real nice one the other day. The waitress goes, all our meat is hand rubbed. I'm like, what a coincidence. Nothing beats Denny's, though. That's all American restaurant right there. I like that. You ever go eat breakfast at Denny's and then go to the toilet and sit in there so long you gotta order lunch from the stool? You ever do that? Now I know why to call it the Grand Slam breakfast. You're gonna poop 4 times before you leave Denny's. My grandma can't handle that food in there. She had a moons over my hammy one time. We was driving home and she got the bubbling up in there. Oh, she farted so hard the side airbag imploded. And OnStar told us to get out and do a tuck and roll in the median out there. They thought the engine exploded on the Mercury squad. Pizza Hut, she can't handle either, boy, that's Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut pissed me off the other. Remember they had this thing called Cheesy Bites at Pizza Hut? All it was cheese. This is how lazy we've become as a society. They had this thing called cheesy bite, charged about 50 cents more than a regular piece of pizza. All it was a little cheese in the crust. But they cut the crust up into little pieces to make it easier to get to your mouth.
Just press reset.
That's all it is. They cut it up. That's how lazy we are. I'll tell you something else about cheesy bites. My grandma likes them. You know what we did to my grandma? We played a trick on her. She fallen asleep the other day and we took her teeth out, replaced them with them Halloween chatter teeth. Oh, your hell. She wake up, she go, it doesn't feel cold in here. Is it cold in here? Are my nipples hard? Let me see if my... Oh, that ain't right. That ain't right. I love old grandma. My grandma was a stripper in 1938. And the thing that really stinks is she's starting to lose her head a little bit. And sometimes she don't know. Every now and then she thinks she's a stripper again. It's embarrassing. The other day she sent a naked picture of herself to Good Housekeeping magazine. And then a picture and a recipe for her peach cobbler she sent to Hustler. I felt so daggone bad for her, but then I found out she got Pie of the Month in both magazines. All right, so there's a silver lining in every story, I guess. Her name is Edna. That's not a good stripper name, Edna. Here's my least favorite four stripper names. Edna, Bertha, Gertrude, Walter. That's the four worst ones. My grandma sometimes, you know what she does? She's suing Carrie Underwood. You know who Carrie Underwood is? The country singer? Yeah! My grandma got a lawsuit on her. Apparently my grandma was driving and accidentally hit a telephone pole while listening to that song, Jesus Take the Wheel. I guess the Lord wasn't paying attention either when they come to that boat. I don't know why they do that. My grandma always has God is my co-pilot bumper sticker, and she's always hitting stuff. All right. I mean, what kind of an example is that? I don't think you should even drive if you get pulled over more than twice by the Coast Guard. All right. I just hate driving. The traffic just irritates me. I got stuck in one of them illegal immigrant parades one time. All right. Now, I'm talking about illegal immigrants. Busting the law. I'm an hour and a half. I'm in this daggone B-rate. And then turn on the radio, there's some senator on there talking about it. Well, you know, we would deport illegal people, but we just don't know where they're at. There's 5,000 of them in front of my truck right now, all right? Good Lord, follow them, see what van they get into, all right? Good Lord. They right there. That's right. It don't make no sense. I tell you what, slow drivers irritate me too. And I'm gonna tell you a little story. Before I got married, just a while back, there was this girl I was
super good.
All right, perfect. Except she had no arms. All right, and but she was a 10 easy. Minus arm be 8. All right, see that? But very polite. Whenever we go out to eat, she never put her elbows on the table. Either way, all right. We was at this restaurant. I didn't know where to park to get in there, and she was stumped, you know. So, well, we did. Well, we end up leaving, so we get back on the highway. There's a fella going 5 miles an hour. I'm trying to do at least 55 in my Dodge. He won't get out the way. Nothing. All right. She's pissed. She flips him off with her middle toe she got sitting there. So finally, I just kind of bumped him a little bit with my front bumper. The dude totally overreacted. He went flying over his handlebars. I don't care if it was a cop. All right, I gotta get some. That was a good girl. We ended up breaking up, me and the no-arm girl. You know, 'cause I'm a cuddler.